today I'm reviewing the Klairs Freshly Juiced Vitamin Drop Serum. And really quick, I just want to say I purchase all these products with my own money. So if you want to help keep the channel independent, check out my products at nobsbeauty.com or click on the Amazon link below. So Klairs is a brand that I'm loving a lot of their stuff. I find them to be mostly hit. There's a few misses in there. And obviously no Klairs brand trial is complete without one of their most popular products, which is probably this, their Freshly Juiced Vitamin Drop, although their toner is pretty popular as well. Cleansers are good, yeah. Anyway, so I definitely had to give this one a try. And anyway, so now I've had a long time to try it. I thought I'd give you guys my thoughts. So anyway, so I'm going to use these based on my Sarah score scale. And my first criteria is packaging, and they've done a nice job with the packaging for the most part, although it's a clear bottle. It does have a big label over it, but because it's clear, I do recommend when you're not using it, you keep it just in the cabinet, or I like to use like duct tape or electrical tape around it just to protect it from light exposure. But overall, the drop packaging is nice, and I like the fact that it's a plastic bottle. So it's not going to shatter on the floor, and it's super lightweight, although it still didn't affect me from dropping it and spilling the first bottle I had. So most of that was gone. So now I'm on to my second bottle. But anyway, so it's decent packaging. My second criteria is alcohol, and this does not contain any denatured or drying types of alcohol, which is always a good thing. My third criteria is fragrance, and this is where this gets a little confusing with this product, is it does contain a little bit of fragrance. So if you have very, very sensitive skin, it might not be best. However, the scent is super light. It dissipates almost immediately, but still, if you have very sensitive skin, it could be a pass. It has orange oil in there and lavender oil. Super light, barely noticeable, but still not the best for very sensitive skin. So thankfully, it is hardly noticeable, so that's a good thing. But, you know, I have sensitive skin, and I didn't really have any issues with it. However, being a serum based around vitamin C, orange oil, lavender oil can be phototoxic with the sun. So if you're going to use this one, I would recommend trying to use it more so in the evening, or applying a really good sunscreen over it in the daytime if you're going to use it then. So my fourth criteria is the manufacturing location, and this is made in Korea, so no issues with that. Ease of use, like I said, I recommend using it in the evening if possible, or if you're using it in the daytime, using a good sunscreen over it. But it's very easy to use. I don't know why my hands, like lately, they almost seem to be like water resistant, like things just aren't absorbing into my hand. I don't know if it's some type of lotion I used. I think I use the same lotion I always do. Things are like pilling on my hand. So anyway, normally this absorbs almost instantly. Very, very lightweight, which is nice. God, that's weird. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but... And you know what, this happened with the other product I was swatching on my hand today too. So normally absorbs almost instantly. Super lightweight feeling, which is nice. Yeah, again, definitely try and use this in the evening if possible. I like to mix a couple drops of this with the Proteini just to give my skin a little bit of boost of vitamin C and some other vitamins that are in there. But otherwise, it works well, layers well under sunscreen and under thicker moisturizers and serums, and plays well with other products. So very, 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 very easy to use. And I like the fact that you can kind of mix it with certain things. And again, my hand is water resistant today, and I'm not sure what. Is that like in the vitamins I'm taking? I'm now water resistant. I don't know. Anyway, so if I had a paper towel, I'd wipe it off, but I don't. So I'm just going to go with it. Anyway, so my sixth criteria is antioxidants, and the product has a 5% complex of vitamin C and centella asiatica extract, which is the Sika plant. So that's kind of the complex. So it's probably not quite 5% vitamin. Here we go. Paper towels just showed up. So it's probably not quite vitamin C. It's the vitamin C and centella asiatica combination. So if you're used to a very strong vitamin C product, something that's like 15% or 20%, this has probably got around 3%, I'm going to guess, just based on the formula. So it has that in there. It's also got skull root extract, broccoli, which has got a lot of good astringent properties and natural properties for those with oily skin. It's got some peptides in there, proline, lysine. So it's got a lot of good beneficial ingredients in there and antioxidants. If you see, I can use this and in the daytime still use another vitamin C product. So that's kind of how I've started using this. I never use this in the daytime as my primary vitamin C. So it's nice that I can use this in the evening and then still use my normal vitamin C product during the daytime. So, because it doesn't have a ton of vitamin C like some other ones do, but it's got a well-rounded ingredient list, I'll say. So, my 7th criteria is animal testing, and the Klairs brand is cruelty-free, which is always a good thing. My 8th criteria is performance, and it feels hydrating, leaves your skin feeling soft. To be honest, in terms of brightening, this doesn't hold a candle to some of the other vitamin C products I've used. So, again, that's why I don't recommend using this as a vitamin C serum per se. More so just use it as a vitamin product, because if your major concern is brightening, this just doesn't have a ton of vitamin C to actually really brighten your skin, although with continued use, certainly this is better than using nothing with vitamin C in there, but it just doesn't have a ton in there. So although it's nice and hydrating and lightweight, it just doesn't brighten the skin out like a lot of other vitamin C products have. So yeah, although it certainly hydrates, and it's got the Cica plant in there, which is also very good and skin soothing, which is why I don't know why they include the orange oil. But anyway, so the performance is mixed, and it really just depends on what your goal is. So if your goal is brightening, CosRX, their Triple C Liquid Lightening is amazing. Or the Tarte multi-acid vitamin C product is amazing as well. My 9th criteria is the price, and this is the full size, which is 1.11 ounces or 35 milliliters. And it sells for around $23, although if you go to Buy Wish Trend, their website will frequently have sales or deals where this is part of a package. So either way, it's still pretty affordable, and it's actually cheaper than a lot of other drugstore products. And then my 10th criteria is the it factor. It's very close to being an awesome, amazing product. I really wish they have left the orange peel out, perhaps the lavender oil as well. But it's a good all-around vitamin product, not just for vitamin C. I know this tends to get thrown in with the vitamin C category pretty quickly. It really isn't a primary vitamin C product. It's got a lot more vitamins and beneficial ingredients. So if you use this with a vitamin C serum in the daytime and use this in the evening time, I think that will maximize your benefits from this. But overall, it's still a pretty good product from a cruelty-free brand and pretty affordable. Decently packaged, so there's some good and bad things about this, but overall there's more to like about this than not, unless you have very, very sensitive skin. So overall this got a 7 out of 10, which is still pretty darn good. Yeah, so overall I like it. I definitely will continue to use it, especially mixing some of it in with certain serums and moisturizers. That's kind of how I like to kind of bump up my other products that I'm using. So anyway, so I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to try this. And if you have, what your thoughts are. If they're different than mine, definitely leave a comment. Or if they're the same, definitely leave a comment. I love hearing from like-minded people. And I also like to hear from people that want to argue with me once in a while. There's nothing wrong with that. So anyway, so we'll definitely look forward to hearing from you guys. Check out nobsbeauty.com and the Amazon link below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I come with at least one new video every day. So lately, more than one. So anyway, thank you guys so much.